Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today Libra, you guys got Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities, number 59, making a 14. 14 could be a significant number to you. I'm seeing it as a 5. 5s are challenges, 5s are conflicts, right? It's an upheaval, right? It's something we have to kind of move through, right? You can't go around it, you have to move through it. And what I'm getting with this is that some of you guys might not feel, like you have a lot of options, or you feel like you have a lot of options, but there's only, I don't know, I feel somebody closing themselves up, right? It's not necessarily, you know how Starfish is very open and it can go in any direction. I feel like Libra, you're closing yourself up to maybe an option or a choice. It's like you don't see that there's like 4 other directions. You're only looking like one way. So I feel like they're trying to tell you to turn around or to look back or forward or wherever, like look in another direction. Like there's something else that you're just like not seeing. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's kind of like, you're being baited in one direction. Meanwhile, you're like going in that direction. Let's say you're going left, and then there's like all the shit to the right. There's all the shit behind you. There's all the shit in front of you. But you're just like only looking in one direction. And that's what I'm getting with this. Is like you have so many other options. You have so many other like choices, right? You're kind of closed-minded when it comes to whatever's coming up in your life, like all the possibilities that are open to you, you're not seeing them. So that's why I'm getting Libra. I feel like they're telling you to like take a freaking look around, or just to stop for a second and like just be still, right? And like see what comes to you, right? It's different than like you exerting your energy to the left. Like if you go to the left and you exert your energy in that direction, you're gonna only see what's to the left. Maybe the energy is just to pause for right now. Like pause for a second, because if you pause, you're gonna see all the shit coming towards you that again, it's like this feminine energy, it's receptivity, right? You're just gonna see what you receive, and I think it's gonna be a lot bigger than whatever it was that you were chasing in that direction. So that's what I'm getting, Libra. Let's pull some cards on this. So Libra, this is going to be different for everyone. Take what you can from this read, because I feel so many different scenarios, and I don't know like which one's going to relate to you best. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to read all the scenarios out, and then you take like what you can from this read, because I see so many different things going on for so many different people. Like a lot of things going on here for Libra. But Libra, you're fine. That's what I'm getting. Like all this, if you look at the cards, like all this is surrounding you. I feel like this is you and Queen of Cup energy. I don't feel like, we have a crone here in reverse here. We have the Emperor here in reverse. We have we have a lot of tricky energy in this read, but I don't see that with you. And that's why I feel like here is you, like you're the star, and you can go in any direction right now. But what you need to understand is that I think you're supposed to be, I feel like there's a reason that you came up as Queen of Cup, right? Because I feel like the Queen of Cup receives. It's not, again, she's very giving and very loving. And I think that could be the challenge for you right now, Libra, to be someone to just receive, right? This is reminding me of like not chasing, right? Like not chasing, not forcing things, just being open to receive whatever's coming your way. And I feel like you're already in abundance, and more abundance is coming your way. So again, I think the tricky energy here for you, Libra, is to stay still, right? And just receive. Like, do you see how all of the starfishes, I wish I knew what that was underneath it. I guess it's like their hairs. I don't know. I feel like it's definitely some sort of sensory or perception, like something that it uses for sensing, right? So it can feel if it's supposed to go that way. Maybe it's their legs. I really don't know. I'm going to have to Google it, because that's the type of person that I am. Okay, so what I'm getting with this, what I learned is that these are their feet, right? And their feet kind of move them around. But I'm kind of getting it as like also a sensory thing. I don't even know if this is real, but that's how I'm seeing it. It's like you have to kind of feel which way to go. And right now I feel like you don't know. So right now the best thing for you to do right now, again, is to be still. And that's why I'm really getting Libra. So if you're going to take anything from this read, be still, because I see chaos all around you. I see people, not even chaos, but just movement on everyone else's part. And I don't think it has anything to do with you. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I feel like making a move right now would be a mistake. Like, just because there's so many things playing out that you might not be seeing. So I feel, okay, so first let's read the cards. So I have this crone here in reverse. And the crone is attached to the emperor, right? We have the emperor over here and we have the emperor over here. So it seems like there is, again, everything going on around you, not necessarily something you know that's going on. For some of you, you have no idea this is going on. And for some of you, you do, right? So everyone's going to have a different situation. But there is someone attached to this emperor, the crone in reverse. And you know how I feel about the crone in reverse. I don't like her energy. Someone who can be very manipulative. They're literally saying they're attached to this emperor. Like, they came out like this. So it could be a feminine energy who's attached to this emperor who doesn't want what's best for this emperor. Like, does not in any type of way. And with the magician here, I feel like, and heaven and earth underneath it, I feel like this emperor knows what they want to manifest in this life and has a very clear idea of what they want, right? Because we have the Two of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Cups. So the emperor is not confused about what's the heaven and earth. That's what I'm getting. With him coming up right here, the emperor is not confused. The emperor knows who their soulmate is. The emperor knows who their star is. And I feel like they're about to make some sort of journey towards their heaven and earth, right? But I feel this crazy energy of opposition from this crone. So I don't know who this crone is, but I feel like this crone is trying to kind of persuade this emperor to not go, or trying to persuade this emperor that this was a bad idea. Someone who's definitely opposing the two of you guys' energy, right? And I don't know why. I don't know who she is. I don't know if it even is a feminine. It could be a masculine, right? But that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is something the emperor has to work out, right? The emperor needs to work it out, not you. This is not attached to you. It's attached to the emperor. So while the emperor is facing this, it could be some part of themselves that's telling them, you know, this isn't what you need. This isn't for you. Again, if it isn't another person, for some of you, it is just the emperor themselves. But for most of you, I feel like this is somebody else that's opposing, like, this opposes the emperor, right? Like, attached to the emperor, but not in necessarily a good way. But the emperor is very clear on what it is that they want, right? So then the emperor is coming up here in reverse. And I feel like it has a lot to do with, again, the emperor's energy. The emperor not being clear. The emperor having to make a new decision or a new start. That's what I'm getting with this. The emperor is the one that has to be making the moves right now. And I feel like, again, while you're just sitting here like the starfish, again, I think it's really interesting how you came up in water energy similar to the starfish, because again, I think it's an energy of it's a challenge for you, again, Libra, to just not move. That's what I'm getting. Like, don't move, because look at all the shit going on. Then we have the emperor over here. The emperor, he's very clear in one moment of what he wants, but then in another moment, I feel like this emperor blocks himself out of indecision, out of maybe thinking about what's best, you know, as leaving a legacy for this person, thinking about the future. This isn't a good energy because, like, again, yeah, we want to think of the future, but we can't necessarily know what's going to happen in 10 years. And I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles, this person is fast forwarding very far for no reason, right? Like, you shouldn't be fast forwarding to a point. Again, we're supposed to be in the present. And that's why I keep saying be in the present, Libra, because these people are not in the present. These people are all over the place and they're all around you. So this is going to play out different for everyone, depending on what this emperor does, depending on how the crone affects this relationship. I feel like the emperor already kind of mastered this energy of this crone in reverse, already knows that this person beside them or like near them is not necessarily anybody good. But I feel like this crone really wants to mess up a manifestation. So as the emperors, they're trying to manifest, and I feel like they're trying to manifest their heaven and earth. They're trying to get closer to their soulmate. They're trying to become very clear. The crone is interfering 100%. So then we see, I think the interference kind of is working, to be honest. Whoever is this person that's interfering, I feel like it works, because then we see the emperor being blocked and the emperor in reverse, and this person doesn't know how to feel. This person is thinking too far along into the future. Maybe it's someone who's getting this person to think of their future. Again, it's somebody who's like maybe telling them, like, look into your future. Like, do you think that this person's best for you? Or, oh, you know what I mean? Like, someone here is like putting a lot of thoughts into this emperor's head. That's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if they mean to, but they are. And I think they do mean to. I think they know exactly what they're doing, because the crone is someone who's it could be someone older, someone very experienced, and someone who knows their pull on this person. Do you know what I'm saying? They know that it's reminding me of like the Queen of England for some reason, right? Like, if the Queen of England if you ask her for advice and she says no, like everyone has to kind of do what she says, right? That's kind of what I'm getting with this. Or like someone who's very, very, who's that lady in The Devil Wears Prada? Meryl Streep plays like the editor of that magazine, and you know, if she gives like one word of like distaste to a fashion designer, they'll change their entire collection due to the fact that she didn't like it. So that's how I feel like, that's how powerful I feel like this crone is in this masculine's life. It's like one word from this lady and the masculine is going to be tripping for like the rest of the week, you know what I mean, or 2 weeks, right? And that's what's, I feel like, blocking the Emperor, like whatever this person had to say. So I feel like the Emperor was very clear at one point, and then someone said, this crone said something, and now the whole energy's off, you know, like this person has to go back and figure out what it is that they want, because I feel like this person was like, no, you know, or that's a dumb thing, or you shouldn't do that. So this person's tripping. This masculine is tripping over whatever the crone said, and again, now the Emperor is being forced to look into the future. I feel like they were very much in the present, and now they're looking into the future, and that's what's stalling this person, because I feel like they have to like kind of make some sort of move now, and they're confused. So honestly, I feel like we have 3 outcomes here. Like I was seeing it as like this is the outcome, but now I'm seeing like these are the 3 tentacles. These are 3 of the tentacles of the starfish. It could go like here, here, or here. Okay, Libra. This is such a weird reading, but what I'm getting with this is like there's so many outcomes still left, and we don't know necessarily what's going to happen, to be honest. It depends on what this Emperor does. Remember I was saying, like, again, like, I just feel you have to go in the best direction for you, because, again, you're here sitting in abundance. You're ready to receive. So you're going to go towards what feels the best for you, right? And then this Emperor is kind of integral to, like, where you're going to go, right? Like, other people's moves are going to be important to your story, but you don't necessarily have to do anything. You just have to choose the right thing for you. You know what I mean? And I think this Emperor has choices too. I see a lot of outcomes here. So I don't think this is something that's happened yet. I think the Emperor has choices. I feel like if the Emperor themselves remains balanced and doesn't get fazed by whatever this crone said to them, then I feel like we have justice, and they free themselves from, it's like 3 outcomes. This person can, like, this Emperor can be at ease with the past, the present, and the future. It's like, again, this person needs to stop thinking about the future and just be in the present. If this Emperor can succeed in that, then there is justice to the situation, and I think this is the best outcome. The person frees themselves from whatever manipulation is here, right? Another outcome I'm seeing is if the Emperor decides to keep thinking about the future, and decides to not make a decision, right, and just sits there for a little bit longer, like doesn't do anything, right, like kind of just stays there in confusion, then I feel like with the Fool in reverse, this person decides after all, like, they're not going to move out, they're not going to set out, and then they get this huge tower moment, right? Like, why didn't you make a choice? Why didn't you make a decision? Why did you let this get to your head? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why did you let this person basically play you, right? And then I feel like there is still a realization, right, after the fact. So it's like here, the best case scenario is like they don't let anybody get to them. They keep a cool mind and they remain in the present. And I feel like they will speak to you, right, or approach you, or open up some sort of channel of like energy between the two of you where you know it's safe for you to go that way. Another thing I'm getting is like if they don't do that, then they're gonna just stay in confusion, stay hurting themselves, and, you know, thinking about things that don't even exist yet. And then they get this tower moment and they still end up, you know, victorious because it's still like they still make some sort of realization, but they do make a mistake here, right? And the last scenario is like the worst one of all, where it's like I think this person decides to listen to the crone and decides that, you know, they're wrong, and that they're like, again, like their love for you and their plans for you in the future, like in your future plans, go down the drain because they listened to this tempting energy. And this is the temptation, this is the devil energy here with the Five of Pentacles. So if they choose this path and they don't, you know, they choose to listen to the crone, then we have the three. They don't set out to you, they don't end up speaking to you, you're left and they're both left alone. This relationship never comes to, you know, comes to pass. And what I'm getting with this is, again, they never make it. They never go onto the journey of her. Like, they don't do any sort of reflection. They just listen to this person blindly, and they go towards where like, I feel like the crone thinks wish fulfillment is for them, but there really is no love in this situation. So I definitely feel, again, it's like a lot, but there's three ways that this could go, and it's all really dependent on what this Emperor chooses. Again, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. I feel like you're going to learn which one is best for you. Again, it depends what this person does. If this person goes this way, then I don't think this Emperor is going to be in your life anymore. If this person goes this way, then I feel like the Emperor will be in your life, but it's up to you. Because like they're going to do something that you might feel, you know, you have to think about it. But they're doing their best here. And what I'm getting with this scenario, this is the best case scenario, but I don't know if anyone is, I don't know if they can actually do this, which is just, again, beating this crone. I get this energy of this crone or this influencer or whoever this person was that put this doubt or shadow into this person's mind. They really have some sort of power over this Emperor, or they really have some sort of sway. Like, their opinion matters, you know? I don't know why, but it just does. So I don't know what they're going to choose, but Libra, you're just going to have to, you know, you're going to have to see what's best for you. The person you're attached to is confused and they're trying to figure it out. That's all I can say. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm getting with this read. Mashig Lab drawn the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. This is this Emperor's energy. So what's going on with this Emperor right now, I'm going to read it because it's exactly what I was saying in the reading. She knew that the difference between a god and a demon had to do with our reaction to them, right? Those who cause us pain, she explained, also teach us patience, whereas those who bring gifts can distract us from our spiritual path. No one and no single situation has the power to derail us. That is, unless we let it. The power rests within us. So that's what this Emperor is going through right now, right? Whatever happened here, whatever distraction happened here, there's something here. It's like this person was very clear. This person was 100% on their path. Something came in, somebody came, said something, I don't know. They asked their mom a question, their grandma a question. This is a feminine energy, right? So it could be an older feminine. I'm getting it most likely is a feminine. It could be a masculine though. Again, it doesn't necessarily matter. It's the energy of manipulation. It's the energy of like planting a seed of doubt here, right? And whereas someone was so clear, now they start to question themselves. And then with Mashig Lab drawn, right? It's saying, again, no one and no single situation has the power to derail us. That is, unless we let it. The power rests within us. So right now, that's what I was trying to say, like, just how the power rests within you to kind of just be still right now and see how things play out. The power lies within them and what they're going to decide to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to decide to do. But this is all like, let's say we have 5 tentacles, right? Or I think they're called tentacles on the starfish, right? These are only 3 of them, right? We have 2 more. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, maybe everything going on with this person makes you look in this direction, but there's two other tentacles. There's 2 other ways to go, right? So again, we're not even seeing the full story here of like all the options that you have, Libra. We're just seeing, I feel like, this person's options right now. And I feel like whatever happens, Libra, with you and this person, the best thing, again, that you can do is to go I don't think that you're going to be persuaded by anyone to go into a bad situation for yourself. I just feel like right now it's a test to this Emperor to really, pull through or not, right? Or to be, again, no one has the power to derail us unless we let them. So it's, again, this would be the best case scenario where this Emperor pays no attention to this person and just continues on their path, right? But there are other options here, and it depends on how the Emperor takes whatever knowledge was given to them here, whatever happened here. Because I see them being so clear, right, and upright. And then whatever this crone did made them in reverse, put them in reverse, put them in a blocked energy. Yeah, this person is the one that caused the anxiety. This person, they are coming up with High Priestess energy. So I feel like this is someone who knows exactly what they're doing, to be honest. Like, I could have said before, maybe the Crone in reverse. Yeah, the Crone, High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords, it's like this person was the cause of this problem. Like, they and I think they did it on purpose. Like, they set out to put confusion into this person's mind, right? Because the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety and fear. And with the High Priestess is someone who knows exactly what it is they're doing, especially the crone. The crone is someone who's so experienced and so much older. They know exactly what they're doing. These are people who, like, I don't know, I can't say these people are innocent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did this shit on purpose. So, it's up to this Emperor. Like, I think our whole lives we're gonna have energies like this who are gonna try. It's like a test, right? They're gonna try to pull people apart or try to persuade people into a different direction. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting with this person. Like, they did this shit on purpose. I don't know. They said something, and maybe they knew that the outcome of what they said would be very affecting. Like, it would affect this person a lot, but they did it anyway, right? With the High Priestess doesn't make a mistake. The High Priestess knows exactly what she's saying. Do you know what I'm saying? And with the Crone in reverse, it's an energy that I think is very manipulative, But yeah, that's who put this Emperor in this blocked energy, this Nine of Swords. It was this Crone. So yeah. Libra, I hope this reading helps you guys. I love you guys. I remember you're already sitting in abundance. You're fine. You're like in this Queen of Cup energy. You're ready to receive. You're going to feel which is the best path for you, and then you're going to make your move, right? This person is going through this 5 because, again, I think it's some sort of test for them. We'll always be tested in life. People hate that word that I say test, but it just is that's how I see it. That's the best way my brain can like categorize this information. It's like a test for this person. Yeah. It's reminding me of, there's like this Jewish principle, I forget what it's called, but it's like that God puts you 50 feet away from like the good thing and 50 feet away from the bad thing. So then you have like your option. Like, you'll always have your free will to go and do whatever it is that you want. And that's what I feel like is going on with this Emperor. It's like we have 50 feet from this way and 50 feet this way. We have like 2 options. Now it's like, what do you choose? So this Emperor, they're the only ones that can solve this. And you're going to be fine either way. You have a lot of options. You're going to be fine either way. But so right? Like, this person has a lot of things that they could do right now. So again, don't wait for anybody, but just be mindful of the fact that you're fine. Like, this energy of turbulence is around you. It's not in you. It's not within you either. So yeah, Libra, I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.